It on. Hello everyone. So I had to stress to turn this on because Nathan was pressuring me. So this isn't normally the introduction that I'll do. Um,
Oh my bad.
no, hey. Thank you for doing this at the time that it is, because for me it's like 7 p.m. So it's real prime time. For you it's 2 a.m. right?
Yeah, 2
Um,
a.m.
normally I would introduce the person, but I feel like majority
Yeah,
people
2 a.m.
here at the moment are your people. So like it would be wrong of me to introduce you. Um,
Uh, I mean, just wait a minute. Is it troll that like we're kind of like
nah. How are you, man?
take a minute to
No, tell me how
good?
you are. Tell me how you are.
Not too bad.
Yeah,
Here, I'm gonna.
how'd your solo queue go today? I heard you were grinding a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't been playing much solo queue for the last month probably, but today I played like 8 or 9 games. That's like the most I've played in a month.
Really? Why'd you take a
Yeah.
break?
Here, let me close all this stuff. I don't like looking at myself when I'm talking. Uh, I mean, you want the honest answer? It's kind of sad.
Is it flaming or not?
No, I lost a relative really
Oh,
close to me.
sorry to hear, dude. Um,
Yeah, it's all good.
no, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. Then, of course, you should take your time and do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Um, so you still there's because like it's amateur circuit, right? So it's kind of like uh, it's kind of what's the word? It is no league,
Um.
but it's different tournaments, right?
Like you play a lot of tournaments like that end up
Yeah,
like having college teams in it, and
yeah.
um, sometimes academy teams can participate.
Yeah, and you played with one of my mates, right? You played with
Flares.
Kwang Ta.
Yeah, Flares. I think he was his tag Flares when he was in
Yeah, his tag
Oath.
is, and now he's like Atheres or Atheres or Atheris.
Atheris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Yeah, dude, that's Pog. That's actually Pog.
Yeah. Our team's pretty good
Yeah.
for like just amateur.
Yeah. I saw you had like Cat Evolved and stuff too. Um. I don't really know. Like, obviously, I'm not the one playing NA solo queue, but I remember like he got famous playing like Cat. Of course, his name's Cat Evolved, and then I guess is he expanding on the champion pools?
Yeah, he pretty much refuses to play Katarina in scrims, and for the most part, he doesn't play Katarina in any matches we play.
I could have
So
sworn I saw a screenshot of him playing Katarina in a competitive game.
okay,
No?
he's played it like once or twice though. That like
Oh,
it's very you pick Zoe mid or something,
yeah,
so you can
okay.
just kill it over and over. Yeah.
Dude, dude, let me let me get started with something, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Go.
For those
Shoot.
that don't know, and I don't even think you know because again, you were very famous back then. You're still pretty famous now, but uh, I don't know how old were you? How old were you when you started playing League? When you were like high elo, Lee Sin, one trick?
14 probably.
Yeah, you were
When I
14. I came
yeah.
across your stream because I was like I didn't play professionally at the time, and I wanted to know how to play Lee Sin better because Lee Sin was my favorite champ. Then I came across some kid's stream, Odd Orange. Wait, the Odd Orange that I thought actually was the odd one at the start. Then I was like, wait, that's
Hmm.
not the odd one. Uh, and you were playing. I could have sworn you were playing in your kitchen slash living room or whatever.
Yeah, I was playing. I played in my living room. I mean, I was in ninth grade, so and it was the family computer. So
And then I actually specifically remember you were getting somewhat yelled at to go to sleep because you had school.
yeah, I would play really late. I'd play till like 2 in the morning in ninth
Damn,
grade.
dude. And then yeah, and then
You know how it is.
but then you kind of vanished. I swear to God, you vanished.
Yeah, I did that for like a year and a half until I was like probably 16 and a half or 17. Yeah, you actually want to know the story? I've told
Tell
my
me,
stream the
yeah,
story, but I'll tell
tell
you.
me.
All right, so I was playing so much and I was streaming so much that I was not going to school at all. Like I would
Oh,
skip for like 2 to 3 days a week in a 5 day week.
and you were
And
14.
you, well, at this point I was 16. I've been doing
Okay.
this for like a year,
Yeah,
and then I had my midterms in the middle of the year, and I had a competitive match with Complexity, and we lost it. And then I did like a late night stream at like started at midnight, and I went till 4 in the morning, and I had to get up at 7 a.m. for finals or midterms, and I just didn't get up. I just ignored my alarm, and then
Oh.
I ditched all my exams, and then they called my parents, and well, they called my dad because my mom was like out doing stuff, and my dad didn't excuse me from my absences, so I failed 3 classes. And basically, my dad told me that I can't live with my mom anymore because she doesn't enforce me to go to school. And then when I moved in with my dad, he pretty much didn't let me play League. So,
Oh, that's why you took the break, the prolonged break.
yep, yep.
Hey,
And then I just
some would
finished
say
high school.
some would say fair enough. Good on you for finishing high school.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and that was kind of I was gonna say like your first what pro team was complexity, and was that Challenger series? Was it not?
It's called NACL, NA North American Challenger League. Yeah,
So it was Challenger series, like the Challenger series back then.
it was Challenger Series before Challenger Series came out,
And who
before NACS came out.
and who was on that team?
Well, I was subbing in for Broken Shard. I didn't officially play for them for
Broken
like a
Shard.
yeah. Who was? I mean, we went through a couple rosters, but I played with. Uh, was it Arthur? It might have been Arthelon mid, Robert X Lee,
I know Robert Exley, yeah.
Robert X Lee 80 carry, Bubba Dub support.
I know Bubba
He
Dub.
played.
Dude, you had a stacked
Yeah.
roster, dude.
Oh, and we had West Rice top.
Dude, you
Yeah.
had a stacked roster. That's actually should have gone to Worlds. What the hell?
Yeah. We were playing versus LMQ a lot
Was
because
that
they were in the same league. That was Vasily and
uh
no, yeah, those guys.
rich
And Zhao Zhao, I think.
yeah, rich businessman
Or
importing.
Zhao?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, dude, cool. And then when you came back from your long break, you were like you came back as a streamer, not as I mean like your intention was probably always to be played professionally, but like what you just came back and streamed for a bunch? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I think you were there when I came back in the beginning, or
Oh,
you
really?
started hanging out.
I was gonna
Yeah,
ask you that. I actually put that
that
down.
was.
I put that down as something I wanted to ask you. Like, how do we know each other?
I don't remember. You came to my stream one time, and I saw either you had a check mark, so I gave you a little extra treatment,
Yeah, yeah. You always
or we
gotta
just.
you
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
always give check marks the extra like little treatment, and then you look at the
Oh
check
yeah.
mark and you see the followers, and you're like,
Yeah, yeah. It depends on the
yeah,
follower amount.
yeah,
No, but so what were we saying? Yeah, I came back right after high school, after the summer break. I didn't know what I wanted to study in college. I didn't know what college I wanted to go to, and I didn't have I didn't have scholarships. I didn't do great in school, so I had no scholarships.
yeah,
So I figured I'd try to make league work in any way possible, whether it's like streaming or going pro. I didn't really have um neither one of them was defined for me. Like I wasn't gonna come back. I moved in with my mom again, and
yeah,
I started streaming full time. But I was also solo queuing. But I wasn't set 100% on. Oh, I'm gonna be a streamer. Oh, I'm gonna go pro. I was doing both at the same time, and
yeah.
whichever came to me first, I would just grab.
I think I was talking to you a lot then. Like, that was probably the phase where I was talking to you a lot. It was either then or slightly before Echo Fox, which we're
It
gonna
was
get
slightly
into.
before. Yeah,
But
slightly
I'm
before
skipping a
Fox.
lot. I'm skipping a lot because it's good. I like when the people I'm talking to talk, so it's a good thing. But then also I have a structure, and then we skip the structure sometimes. But you know what? Hey,
Okay.
I'll let you do it. It's fun. You can
I'll try
skip.
not to. I'll try not to. I'll try to answer
No,
directly
no,
what
no,
you're
no, no,
asking me.
no, no, no. I like when you rant. I like your rants. Um,
Okay, sure.
I wanted to say firstly, how did you get into League?
My brother showed me.
Oh, your
My
brother
older
plays.
brother. Yeah, he plays.
Is
Let
he
me check his
garbage
OPG
or
too.
is he good?
Yeah, he's terrible. He's
He's
horrible.
terrible. Yeah,
His
sometimes.
name is.
Huh?
Let me tell you his name. His IGN is
Yeah.
Crocinator.
Oh, he's not solo Renekton, is he?
No, bro, he's gold 3, 48% win rate.
Um,
He's
damn, dude. Hey, if anyone in the chat has any questions, by the way, that you have that OddOrange hasn't answered on his multi-million-dollar stream, then maybe ask it here and it would get answered. So yeah, if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. But
people told me you have a 10-minute follower only mode on.
oh yeah, no, you know
Yeah,
why?
I
Let me
should have told you in the
explain.
beginning.
Sorry,
Should have told you in the
let me
beginning.
explain. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the restriction. Let me explain. So a while ago, we were doing pretty much North in because your viewers mainly would be familiar with like North America. So
Sure.
we had
Yeah.
like academy trials, right? And we streamed them, and that was it was like not a one-off. It was the first time anyone's really ever done that, and then Twitch chat was quite uh, hostile, I would say. Hostile is the correct word. And so to stop the hostility coming in, we decided to put it in 10-minute follower mode so they couldn't make accounts and then keep going with whatever it was. So I forgot to change it. I will change it. Uh, Again, I apologize for putting OddOrange peoples in prison. Um, yeah, at least you're free from prison now. So that's the positive. My bad, guys, on that one. Noob streamer. I'm not OddOrange. Yeah. Shit. Where was I? Oh yeah, your brother, Renekton Noob Gold One Trick.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Damn. Hey, but
He's
sometimes
he,
hand-eye coordination isn't for everyone.
yeah, so that he was the one who showed me. I think he was a top main at the time. Oh yeah, he's still playing Renekton top. So
Yeah, cool. Hey, you know what, Nathan? You should be thanking me
mm.
because everyone in this chat right now is actually so loyal to you.
Swear.
Yeah, bro, they followed for 10 minutes and sat there and couldn't say anything.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You're gonna get
Shouts
extra.
out.
Do you still do like oranges in your chat? Like, you type. Do you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
all
But
these people here get like extra 100 or something.
all right, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I reckon. I've just negotiated for all of you. Um, So, I was gonna say, what was your first professional org aside from like we've already spoken about complexity? So, what was like your kind of breakthrough in the Challenger series? I know the answer, but what is the answer?
Team Gates, right?
Oh
Is
no,
it?
yeah, I skipped Team
Oh
Gates.
wait,
No,
wait. What
I
are you talking
skipped Team
about?
Gates.
Were you thinking Echo Fox?
Oh no, because Team Gates was like I was talking to you the whole year throughout Team Gates.
I think after Team Gates, or maybe it was during.
No,
I'm
no, no.
not
I was
sure.
talking to you during Team Gates. I'm not gonna say what was said, but
Okay.
what was that experience like? Like, that was probably your first time in a gaming house, right? And like, well,
I mean, yeah,
talk.
that was my first time moving out. Even I was like 18 when I went to Team Gates.
Yeah, you
So
were
that was my
18.
first time even. Yeah, that was my first time moving out of my parents' house.
And
So
what was the experience like? And what was it like having Trick 2G as like a boss? That because I've never
um,
asked you that.
yeah. Okay, so well, Trick is actually a stream grinder. He was always streaming. He lived in the same house as us though, literally in the same gaming house. And he was upstairs, and we would be screaming, and you would just hear him yelling like Trick 2G things.
Yeah. Dick Kane.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was a great owner. He was really supportive of the entire team. He took us out after every match, even though we lost every match. Um, yeah, he constantly asked us how scrims were going, how we were improving, but it just things weren't aligned properly, so
Uh
we
huh.
just
Is
weren't
it?
set up to succeed.
I feel like that's such a polite way of saying certain things.
Yeah, I mean, I have no. I love every player I played with. That's where I met Alarm, and I played with him down the line. Strumpus was on that team, and now he's on FlyQuest Academy.
Mm.
And then, I mean, I met a lot of cool people that I'm friends with to today. So
Yeah. And then from Team Gates, it was to where?
from Team Gates, that was his 2017 summer split, spring split. I didn't get any offers summer split
Yeah.
because I was on Team Gates. I went 0-10. And then I did boot camps with two teams, and one of those teams was Echo Fox, and they really liked me, so I joined Echo Fox Academy.
And so you went from a, you went from last place NACS to grand final NACS, right?
Yep,
So what was
pretty
that?
much.
What was that year like? Because it's a big difference. I've played in teams that have been relegated, not relegated in relegations, and I've played in teams that have been in finals. So yeah, tell me what was your experience like?
Well, okay, so just to explain so those are like the two big teams I've been on. At Echo Fox, that whole first split, Echo Fox Academy, we weren't ever a top four or top. We were top four, but we were never top two or top three in the regular season standings.
Yeah.
So we never felt like we were. Oh yeah, we are just the best. Like we're a great team. We're gonna make it to the finals. We can win it all.
Mhm.
So we never had that feeling until we got to the like probably a week before the playoffs, and we started winning all of our scrims, beating all the top teams, which was Team Liquid Academy and C9 Academy.
Yep.
And then, I mean, it feels great once you get. We made it to playoffs and we did really well in our first best of five, and we took the grand finals to 5 games. It's really addicting to be at the top of the teams in your given league.
Yeah,
It's
it feels like a real alpha move, right? You feel
Yeah, it feels
yeah.
like an alpha move. You really enjoy playing league a lot more when you're on a good team.
Oh,
Like
100%. Yeah. Hey, have you been going gym?
I haven't
Damn, dude,
for about
you look a lot bigger than the last time I seen you, you know?
yeah. I don't. Thank you, but I'm
No?
still I'm trying to put on a lot of weight because I've been skinny my whole life.
Nah, bro,
So
you're looking good, man. You're looking thick. Um,
thank you.
hey, what was my other thing? I lost it. I was too busy. I saw your bicep, I saw the vein, and then I was like, okay, I lost my next thing. But oh, that's what it was. You played with Lawrence as well, Lost from OS as our boy.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
dude.
yeah. So actually, I was one win from grand finals in the OPL,
He,
and then he reverse swept me, and I've hated him forever, and I still hate
you
him
know
now.
he talked to me about that. I actually saw Lawrence. What's today? What day is it today? Wednesday
Yep.
now? Okay.
It's Wednesday for me. It's Tuesday. Oh no, now it's Wednesday for you, right? Because it's like 2
Yeah,
a.m.
I
Yeah.
saw Lawrence at I saw him last weekend at this
Mm.
tournament we were at, and
Mm.
we were talking about how he did that to you and how he beat Big Swips and
Did he beat
in
Big
the gauntlet
Swoops?
one time. Yeah, yeah, he
When?
said that.
Oh, maybe he did. Yeah, he did. He probably did. Like he made grand finals, so he had to have beaten someone, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
no, he did. Right? Yes, yes. Damn,
yeah.
that actually annoys me. Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore because I'm upset.
Yeah, yeah. It's fine. I
uh,
remember watching. I actually used to watch all. Since we were talking a lot back then when you were on Sin playing.
yeah.
I watched a lot of Sin games.
Yeah, I used to see you in chat all the time and it made me really happy. Like I never told you this,
Yeah,
but it was like every time I saw you in chat, I was like, damn man, like that makes me happy. He's a good guy, you know?
yeah, that's cool.
I'm
No,
telling you, bro,
I mean,
if we lived in the same country, we'd hang out 100%.
yeah, I'm sure we would.
Unfortunately, we live on different hemispheres.
That's all good. I have another friend out in he's in New Zealand.
Who?
He's not a
Oh,
pro
not a
player.
player. Hey, next time you speak
Yeah.
to Lost, tell him that he's never outsmarted Levi.
All right. Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. Um.
Oh, wait. One more thing I want to talk about. I
Ah.
remember I was watching you guys versus Chiefs, and you had gank top. You like level 2 Chiefs gank top with Gravitas.
Yeah.
I remember. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, it's on the
You
Penta. You know the Penta that they do the Riot Games do the episode the Penta where they do top five
with
plays.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
remember your play made it on there.
yeah, I was on the
Eh?
Penta. I just want to put that little plug in there. So for anyone watching that, I used to be not bad sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Um,
I remember watching that. That was fun.
hey, I remember ages ago. You don't have to say what team, but you were gonna come to OS, weren't you? No?
Yeah, I was
Yes?
gonna.
You were thinking about
I
it?
mean,
Because I used to be
I've
like,
been thinking.
do I want
I'm
him to
thinking
come?
about I've been thinking about it for the last 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I talked to Chiefs a bit,
Yeah, that's
but
right. Yeah, no, we're not dropping names.
I
So
mean, sure.
yeah,
I
I
don't think
mean,
it matters.
yeah, okay, but yeah, no, yeah. So maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll see you next year. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, for your sake,
I
I hope that
yeah, for
you get.
yeah.
For your sake, I hope you get like whatever offer you want to get. But hey, if you want to come to Oyster, man, I hope I see you here too.
Cool. Yeah.
Uh, hey, so Radiance, I know what it is, but for the people that from OS, because there's some OS people in chat, like, what is Radiance? Where do you compete? What do you compete in? What's it look like? And I've seen you win a few tournaments recently, so yeah, just give me the rundown.
All right. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm on Radiance. That's High's new team or new esports organization that he created.
Uh huh.
C9 High. I don't know if I feel like everybody who has played League should know who
Well, who's
High
that?
is. Maybe. Yeah. Who's that?
Nah.
Superstar world's mid laner from Cloud9 back in season 3, 4, and 5, I think. But yeah, he started a new esports org and they're called Radiance. And they're branching out to all the games. League is probably the one that they want to start with the biggest to grow following because that's where High came from.
Yeah.
That's what game he came from. So yeah, we're an amateur team, and there is no way to get into now that
LCS.
now that
Yeah.
LCS and Academy is what's the word
It's franchised.
franchise.
Yeah.
You can't buy into it unless you have millions of dollars. So like you can't just buy like an academy spot. You need to have the duo of the LCS
Yeah,
and the academy.
well, you pretty much
So
buying. Yeah, you're buying the you're buying
LCS
both. Yeah,
spot,
yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Which
And so
LCS
it's
spot
a
gives you
lot of
an
money.
academy spot. Yeah.
Yeah. So his goal with the team is to build a big enough org in a year or 2 years that when LCS expands to 12 teams, he's going to try to get into that. That's
Ah,
what.
see, that's what I was always curious. Like, what is High's goal? Like, is his goal to just wait until a team wants to exit, or is it to okay? So if there's expansion happening, he wants to hit expansion, and yeah, that's.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So for now,
yeah.
uh, okay, I was gonna say yeah. For now, so we're trying to grow the org. So we, some of the players try to stream, like me and Cat Evolved.
Mm,
We compete at tournaments, all the amateur tournaments in North America. There's
yeah.
one every month pretty much, and we'll travel across the country, go do a little small tournament. And we're pretty good for amateur standards. Our whole team, all of our players.
Well, all your
So
players are
generally, we
challenger,
can.
right? Well, maybe not challenger. How many challenger slots NA have? 100, 200?
It's 300.
Oh, 300. Oh
I don't.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Being
So we
challenger
have.
is pretty much it's a joke.
I think we have 50 NOs, which is good. Like,
It is good. It
yeah,
should be
like,
100 in NA. It shouldn't be
yeah.
300. It's ridiculous.
I mean, to be fair, OS has 100,000 players and NA has a million, so you
I
probably
just
have.
mean like since they made Grandmaster, there's literally three divisions. So like
Yeah,
challenger
it
should
should
be
be.
special.
Yeah, it should be like if you're in it, you're a boss.
Yeah.
You're an alpha male or alpha woman, I guess. Uh, and people when they see challenger person in their game, they're like, oh, this guy's legit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now it's just like if you're aspiring to be pro and you're not challenger, it's like holy shit, you're bad. And
Mm.
especially in NA, there's 300 spots. So like if you're not challenger in solo queue on NA, what are you doing with your time?
What are you doing
What do
with your
you
life,
you
bro? Huh?
if you're pursuing professional,
Yeah.
or if
Um,
you're just
do you live in a well, you don't live in a gaming house, right? Because you're at home, or did you just move back
yeah,
home?
I'm home.
Yeah.
No, I'm not home right
So
now.
there's no gaming house with Radiance, or there is, or isn't amateur. I
No,
don't.
there's not. There's not.
Yeah.
And you don't make enough money to get a gaming house.
Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I was just curious. I wasn't sure. So I mean, probably most people that watch your stream know this, but what are your goals for this year? I know I actually spoke to you in the DMs a little bit, but if you want to elaborate, what's your goals for Split 2 onwards this year?
Yeah. So the goal for me personally is to it's pretty much just to get back onto an academy team in 2020, a good team that can compete, like, and have fun playing with the players that are all good, and then obviously get back into or not get back into, but get into the
Yeah,
LCS.
yeah, that's the dream, right? Um,
Yeah, it is.
how long do you think you play for?
Daily.
No, no, how long do you think like you will play for the game? Like or like
Oh,
as in try to compete? Because I actually feel like someone like you, um, hey, follow your dreams. If your dream is playing professionally, I'll back you 100%. But I feel like someone like you could easily just turn to a streaming career. Well,
it's
okay.
hard.
Every time that I've
Yeah,
seen you commit to streaming, you've developed like a pretty good base. Then you stop, like,
yeah.
which is no, like if you're pursuing, I think a lot of people don't understand. If you're pursuing a professional career, it's actually very hard to maintain a stream, like very hard. Um,
It is if you are not already at a top level
yeah, yeah,
because
that's what I mean. Yeah, I
yeah,
mean like Double Lift can
because like
stream once every 6 years
I
and
mean
he'll still get viewers.
yeah, but even guys like Rush can stream. I mean, he had a bad first split, but he can stream pretty much every night,
Yeah,
and it's not a big deal what his LP is in solo queue or how he plays in solo queue because everybody knows it's Rush. Like he already has an established
yeah, you argue.
perception of who he is.
I argue
So like
that.
he can
I seen Tarzan's tier list. So
yeah.
hey,
Is Rush on it?
huh?
Where was Rush on there? Was he on there?
Yeah, he wasn't high though.
Okay.
Tarzan. Let me check. Cause did you see where you were?
Yeah, I was like C, I think.
Is that alright? Were you happy with that or not?
No, not really. I mean, I haven't been, but he's Tarzan's been grinding the last month, and I haven't been playing much the last
Yeah, fair
month. So
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I have
no,
it
but
here.
like, so what I was trying to say is
Yeah.
like when you're in amateur slash academy, like you're like your goal is LCS, but if you're like doing the streaming on the side, like after scrims or whatnot, streaming is more so for like the fans, and it's like pushing like, oh, like I'm gonna interact, I'm gonna have fun with the fans, like show them what I'm doing. But when you play off stream, like you're more focused on improving your own gameplay and trying to get to the next level.
Yeah.
But when you're in LCS, you can like, I feel like it's easier. I haven't been to LCS, but I feel like it'd be easier to kind of chill and relax with stream.
I understand what you mean. Like, and if you want to go to like a lesser scale, like like a very low scale of that, it's when I was playing OPL, which is like it's OCL, it's LCS but light, right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so like, I mean, if you were like a team that was kind of like I was in always in like a fourth place team or like fifth place team or like third place team, but I was never like the top. So to like get to the
Uh-huh.
top, it requires like that extra 5%, which is your streaming.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, pretty much.
yeah, so it's kind of really hard to, yeah, I understand what you mean. Um,
Yeah.
hey, but you know the option's always there, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's also people that are really good at streaming and playing. Like Fire is
Yeah, he's pretty good at
he
it.
pretty much, yeah, he permanently streams, right? And
Yeah,
he's got 3 accounts, 1.2k LP.
I Will Dominate is actually someone who I respect a lot for that. Like he obviously his job is streaming, and like he could drop to like I don't think it really matters what rank he is. Like if he just stays in diamond and plays diamond games, I think people will still always watch him. But like he's able to like play the game, grind, and like and still be competitive.
Yeah, it's pretty respectable. He never like gets too tilted that I've never seen Dom rage quit a stream
Yeah,
ever.
and I think that's
I've never seen him
insane.
get
I
that
think that's
upset.
actually
Yeah.
insane. Like he flames everyone, but he's got a Titan mentality.
Yeah, he grinds. He's a grinder
Yeah.
for sure. He
Uh,
never quits.
yeah, and then so yeah, your goal is pretty much Academy then LCS, right? For the next like year or two. Next year,
He
sorry.
Yeah, it's like month 5 right now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, May. So I mean, that's definitely my goal. At the end of this year is to get on a good org.
Uh huh.
If I don't, I'm not even gonna talk about anything after that. I'll deal with it when that time comes.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
so that's my goal.
Hey, if that time comes, but I reckon will
If that time
I
comes,
reckon will be
yeah.
sweet, mate. Um, down to the real question. Down to the actually important question. Who's a better jungler, me or you?
Oh, come on, bro! Don't make me
Are you
say it.
serious or what? You were playing in a wild
Don't.
card. You were playing in a wild card region up until yesterday, bro. So don't get too smart about it. North.
Don't
Hey,
make me say it. Don't make me say it on your stream,
hey,
bro.
hey. How many games have you played at Rift Rivals?
0.
How many have I played at Rift Rivals?
Uh, 5.
Yeah, I don't really know the number, but at the end of the day,
Hey,
huh?
how many times have you beaten Levi in a match?
Hey, Levi.
Hey, how many times have I
Hey,
beaten Levi in a match?
hey,
He played Academy.
hey. What team?
We beat him every
Hey,
time.
hey.
We beat
Who
him
was?
every
Hey,
time.
who was on Levi's team?
I don't know.
That's hey. See, you know who was on Levi's team when I versed him? Optimus, man. Optimus Prime.
Yeah, it sounds like a good name.
Now you know
Who was
what?
it?
All right, listen. We're even.
All right, fine.
Alright.
I'll take you.
Oh, you know
I'll
what?
take
Right now you're probably slightly better than me, but in my heyday we're even.
It's your show. I'll let you say that.
Thanks, bud. And when I come to your stream, you can flame me. But at least in
Okay.
this stream, at least make
Yeah,
me
yeah,
better
yeah.
than I am.
Okay.
So are you still at least in one trick?
Obviously not.
No, you don't
No,
play
no,
Lee
no.
anymore.
It's actually my most played on OPGG. Like it's kind of weird, but every time I play it, I feel okay. I can't share screens with you,
No,
but
yeah.
on my OPGG,
Uh-huh.
my most paid Lee Sin by 5 games over Rek'Sai,
Yeah.
but it's the only champion in my top like 7. It's a great KDA. And
Why
it's
is
a
he
40
doing that? Why is
It's a
he doing his
49%
hand
win
like that? Why is he looking into the distance?
Oh, bro, I'm looking at.
Hey,
I'm trying to,
I can't see. I can't see my Lee Sin games. Where, in the distance. Where is it?
It's a little bright, bro. I don't have the dark chrome on. I have the
Hey,
regular chrome.
this guy? Hey, Nathan TheOddOrange thinks he's Sven or something. Where's the? Are you doing a
Yeah.
Sven cosplay?
Why is that? How's that a Sven cosplay? What's the
All right,
joke?
let me open up your OPGG and we'll have a gander. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so Hecarim probably put that one in the bin. Never play Heck again. We're doing an OPGG review of I'll put it on stream. I'll put it on stream so they can see it. This wasn't planned, so that's why it's a bit. I did not intend to flame your OPGG, so that's why I'm just getting it up.
Yeah, I mean I linked in the chat.
Yeah.
I have what's coming.
All right, ready? Okay, so I've got Nathan's OPGG here. Let's just give him a little review. Okay, this one's free. You don't have to donate for this. Okay.
All right, right on. Hell
So
yeah.
I would suggest for you to climb. I would stop playing Hecarim because that champion seems a little bit too hard. Um, your Kindred though would would
Yeah.
I would say stop dying. Like die a little bit less if you can.
You gotta go
Um,
ham, bro. You need those marks.
Yep. I would say on Jarvan, probably stop being less of a KDA player because your win rate should be higher on Jarvan. Um,
Yeah, sure.
Your Kha'Zix is real poggers. Good on you. I've seen your Kha'Zix before. Actually, it's pretty good. What's going on with your? I didn't even see that, man. What's going on with your Lee Sin?
That's what I was trying to say,
What is
bro.
that, bro?
It just broke over last game. Look at that.
Oh wow, was that your 50% game? That one?
Yeah, it was. It
Oh
was.
no, who's it? I'm gonna flame everyone on your team. Let's see. Sneaky.
Snacky inted. He actually inted,
Sneaky's
bro.
not laning well that game. Jin 9, not sure. YYC, ADC, come on, buddy, play a little bit better. I don't think you're the problem this game.
Of course not.
No. I think there's a bigger problem there. Anyway, back to. But firstly, I can't believe your heck win rate, man. That's insane.
Let's just yeah.
No, let's drop
let's
it.
skip
Let's drop it.
Yeah, skip
At
over
least,
that
hey,
topic.
I'm in Diamond 1, so if you want to flame me, you can flame me.
I mean, you're not a player anymore. You can
No.
be Diamond
Hey,
5.
you know what, bro? I might make a comeback. You never know.
All right. I'm
Just
waiting for it.
I'm a late bloomer. I could surge at the end. So I did actually have a question from someone called the Why Not Be Friends, who's actually the OCS, the academy jungler in our academy team. Does that make sense? He's
Oh wait, you guys have
we have an academy
your
team.
OPL
Yeah,
Okay.
OCS. Yeah, so we have Challenger Series basically. And he says, what role talent? I don't think this question makes much sense, so I'm going to rephrase it. What role does NA lack the most of in terms of talent?
In the for pros probably, or just like
Yeah.
in
I don't
general.
think solo queue. I think he means pros.
I honestly I feel like a lot of roles, to be honest.
What do you mean, bro? You just finished second at
Okay,
MSI.
so I mean yeah, but I just went through each role and started thinking of like up and coming players or like the pro players we have, and then most of them like for top for example, most of them are imports. Like
Yeah.
so I feel like we need more tops, you know.
Uh-huh.
And
I
then
have
for
in,
mid lane,
I have actually imported quite a few North American tops in my time to Australia, and that is probably a role that is lacking in NA.
okay, yeah, I agree. I think there's a few in academy that can move up to LCS, but for the most part, we have all imports in top.
Yep.
And same with mid. Like the last mid we got non-import NA resident is Demonte. I don't even Golden Glue is still like he's
Pobelt is probably the best NA resident mid.
yeah, and that's not great, you know.
Hey man, come on, man.
I mean, if we had to put together a 5 NA resident team, we would never go. It doesn't seem like we would go very far.
I don't think you'd make it out of play-ins.
I might be there with you. I mean, yeah.
Flame is very lame, and how
I mean,
I'm reading chat reactions. It's funny. It's really funny.
Before I leave off on that note, I want to put together a 5-man NA really quickly on top of our heads.
Put together your
NA resident.
That's insane.
I would put the Monte. Yeah, no, just the best roster.
Okay.
5 NA. Players.
Start top. Don't go mid first, bro. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, licorice,
100%. OddOrange jungle.
Right?
Oh, okay. Xmithy,
I mean,
sure.
okay.
Yeah, whatever. Like, okay.
Demonte or Pobe.
Yeah, I'd probably take Pope.
Who are the NA80 carries that are really good? Double
Uh,
lift for sure.
no,
Yeah,
well, yeah, wait, it's double lift, yeah. Um,
double.
and support is, well, like, yeah, it has to be Zazel, right?
Yeah, that team's not doing much damage anywhere. I don't think.
I think the
Like
team,
any
the team,
internationally.
I think the team needs just a little bit more mechanics.
Yeah,
I think their
yeah.
IQ is good, maybe mechanics.
I don't know. Not a top four worlds team. Not a top four international team.
Yeah, well, hey, at least we all have something to work towards now, huh? Let's make the best North American-based team we can.
Eh,
That includes OddOrange in it,
including me. Yeah.
and then and then my team, the Gravitas team, will meet you at Plains since NA is still in the Plains section, um, and we'll compete. But
Okay.
actually, if I had to verse you at Plains and then we lost, I'd be so angry at you, but so sad at the same time.
Angry and sad. No,
Yeah.
no feeling. No happiness for me,
Nah,
bro.
no happiness whatsoever, bro. You're just stolen. You've yanked everything I've worked for and just ran with it, and you've just gone.
You know, one thing I wanted to ask, or it's not like that. I've been thinking about it for a while, but I just thought of.
Uh huh.
I don't know how Gravitas actually. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
How did you guys do last split?
Yeah, so we finished fifth. Which so in OS there's 8 teams, so it's 8 team
Okay.
league. Um, we finished fifth. Equal fifth, and then we lost on the head-to-head because it's a best of one format, but you play everyone 3 times. So basically, it's a best of three, right, throughout the year.
Yeah, and
And
you.
then we lost the head-to-head on the last week. Then we also it was just like real unfortunate events in the last couple of weeks. We were in a really good spot to make playoffs, but then we just missed out on playoffs.
I
Um,
thought. What about Gauntlet? How does that work
yeah,
for?
that's playoffs. That's what I mean, Gauntlet. Yeah.
You don't make it if you're top. You five teams don't make it. Top five.
5 teams
Or
make
you have
it.
to.
We finished equal fifth, but lost the fifth position on head-to-head.
Ah, I
So
see. I
so
see.
us and Order, who was the team that qualified, uh, we both finished on 9 wins, but they beat us twice.
Hey, look, Guts is in chat.
Yeah. Also,
Shouts out Guts.
Order, the team we lost to, made grand finals. So at the end of the day, we're pretty much a grand final team.
Oh, I like that. So
Yeah.
your answer. So you have a little bit of what's the word? You're over a little overhyping maybe. I don't. That's not the
Nah,
exaggeration.
nah. Look, man. Hey,
He said.
first split, new structure, new everything. Not a bad first split. Not a bad first split.
All right.
Onwards, hey,
Yeah. I mean.
onwards and upwards.
Yeah. You got Pabu, bro.
Hey, do you know who Pablo Solo killed?
Yeah. Faker.
Hey, so how do you know? Wait, how do you know Pablo? Did you actually know him just from All Stars?
Yeah. I
Oh,
think
there
that's
you
how
go.
most people.
There you
Yeah.
bloody go, huh? There you bloody go.
Yeah. He's a cool
Uh,
guy.
better luck next week. Yeah, ain't that the truth, eh, Bunny? Ain't that the truth? Uh,
What'd you say?
just better luck next week. Double lift. Everyone's just spamming random IGNs in chat. Is this where we call it? Is this where we end it?
Is that where we're leaving it at? Yeah. Yeah.
Um, man, I reckon we are. Like, it's about, what time is it for you?
2:40, but I actually screwed my sleep schedule over
Oh,
like
really?
today.
Yeah, because you
I
had
woke up very late.
and you had the
Not
flu.
because no,
No, you did have the flu
what?
because you cancelled on me.
Last week
Oh,
or
so
2 weeks
yeah, you're
ago.
lucky because if you said
That
you,
was 2 weeks because you replaced me last week.
yeah,
Because that was 2 weeks ago.
I benched you.
Yeah, you did.
Well, no, actually, technically, you benched me.
Nah,
No, you
I
did.
I was canceling scrims too. I was literally doing nothing.
So what's the plan for you then for the rest of the night?
I don't know. I might stream again. I might. I don't know. I have to do it all day packing tomorrow. So
Are you going out?
I'm moving,
Oh,
but
nice.
I'm not. My brother and sister are moving. I'm moving in 2 weeks, but we're all moving together. But not going yet.
Ah,
I just have to help them pack. Yeah.
all right. I'll tell you what, Nathan. It's been a
Hmm.
bloody honor and a bloody pleasure to have a chat with you. Um,
Yeah, it's always nice.
we should definitely keep in touch more often.
We should. No, we
Like
should. We
definitely.
haven't talked.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro.
we haven't talked in a while.
My DMs are always open. That's you need to understand that. And but also
I mean,
yours are but yours.
that's what everyone says, you know.
Yeah, I don't close my DMs. Your DMs are never closed. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if by some chance we're not talking, one of us is a bad person, and I
All
don't
right,
know
let's
who.
yeah. Okay, let's break the ice.
Yeah,
If today's May 22nd,
I reckon
is
we
it May
leave.
23rd?
I reckon we leave a buffer of 1 week. We leave a buffer
Yeah,
of
that's
one
fair.
week, and then
I don't want to message you. Yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
can't message you too early.
too early, because then you're too keen, and I'm like, why are you messaging me
Yeah.
so early? And then
Like, yeah, we just talked, bro. Like, come
yeah,
on.
yeah, I agree. Um,
Okay.
all right. On that note, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. I know it's really late. Ooh. I nearly forgot. If you're from Australia and you're in this chat and you don't know who this guy is, follow him on his Twitter, TheOddOrange. Follow him on Twitch TV, OddOrange LOL. And he's also, don't get him confused because he's not the odd one. He's actually OddOrange. And then, uh, I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. Sorry, I gotta do these. You know, it's important.
Oh,
Um,
I got to shout out two people before you do your
yeah, go
thing.
do it, do it, do it.
Shout out eBunny, or shout out Japanese Import,
Uh huh.
and shout out Jeffrey J.
Uh-huh. And guys, head to this website, sign up if you need to sign up. Follow my team, our team. Nathan's a part
Bro,
of this. Huh?
you gotta put space bars in between. I clicked the link and it doesn't send me to the
Ah,
website.
no, man. No, man.
Just link it
Ah,
again.
I did it. All right,
All right, there
all
you
right.
go.
But yeah, all right. I'm gonna hit one of my players with a fat host, and then I'm gonna tell my player to hit you with a fat host if you start streaming again.
Sure, I'll follow your player.
Hey,
Is
so
this
thanks.
academy or
No,
LCS
he's
player?
he's LCS. He's LCS.
Or LPL?
Yeah,
LPL, yeah.
OPL,
Cool.
LCS, yeah, whatever. Again,
Same
thanks,
difference.
OddOrange, bro. I love you. Thanks everyone in chat for tuning in. I hope it was a good time, fun time, you know, whatever. And I'll catch you guys next week.